Dominic, your worst nightmare. What is it? Well, we're gonna find out today.
Scary.
I found this game at Meijer. Anybody go to Meijer a lot?
Shout out Meijer. I've gone there before. Not a lot.
Meijer is my spot, man. I love Meijer.
All right.
I think it's a pretty local kind of thing. I mean, like it's around the country,
Sure.
the country of
like
America.
National.
Not as national as other places.
Well,
like,
yeah, Walmart's the big kahuna right now.
yeah, Meijer is a Walmart. It's pretty much there. Meijer is like a Walmart mixed with a Target.
Upscaled.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's a better Walmart, I'd say.
I found this game at Meijer, man. It
That's
was
huge.
pretty cool. Your worst nightmare. We draw some cards. We look at these nightmares.
Awful cards.
And we got to rank them, and then we can pick somebody else on the couch here and try to decide what
try to
their
guess their
rank
ranking.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if we get like a couple of the ranks right, I guess out of the 4. So like Justin, if I guess that you hate blankets, and I guess that's number 3, I get a point.
Okay.
But then if I get number 1, number 2, and number 4, I get 5 whole points. I get a bonus point on top of the 4. I fair and square got.
It'll make sense when we
Okay.
jump into it, and get going.
Yeah, it's a pretty basic game. It's pretty simple.
Game.
Yeah.
Pretty
Simple
simple.
boys.
Should be fun, though.
Nice, simple for simple men.
Simple scares for simple
Dude,
dudes.
it doesn't take much for me.
I know, I get scared pretty easily, so this, I feel like they're all going to be number 1 for me.
Yeah. All right. I think it says the oldest person must draw first.
Yeah.
That's you, Scott.
The elder statesman.
Draw.
The old bag of bones.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it looking at me, buddy.
Yeah.
Got his beat.
Okay, so we just shuffled the cards
Yeah.
because we noticed that they all started with D.
Alphabetical card based.
Yeah, and okay, so these are shuffled, but we got 3 that start with S. But
That's fine. We can live with
whatever. All right, so we got spiders,
Okay.
snakes,
Okay.
small spaces, and forgetting.
Forgetting. Interesting one.
Dementia, baby.
Ah, yeah, that's
pretty
not
that
ideal,
is-
I'd say.
That is not a fun thing to deal with.
Not ideal.
I feel pretty confident about mine.
I don't feel confident at all.
No.
About your fears or who you guessed?
Both, really.
Yeah, I wasn't confident on
Oh,
my
really?
fears.
Yeah,
Yeah, to
and
be
who I
fair, I haven't really thought about any of these. I'm not a fan of any of these, to be honest, but none of them are like necessarily like my top.
Yeah, I'm not like
fears.
having nightmares about these, really.
I'm not going like, gosh, I could go for a snake right about now.
Sure.
But like, I'm not a big snake guy.
Right.
I'm definitely scared of 3 of these things. I'll be real.
Everyone.
And one of them is my one true love. Loving it.
Loving it.
I love to forget, man.
Hate to remember, love to forget.
I picked you, Dom.
Okay.
I picked you, not for any particular reason, but this just seemed like a one where I might be able to guess yours.
Okay.
So I said number 1, you hate forgetting. Number 2, snakes. Number 3, spiders. And number 4, small spaces.
Well, I will say you got 2 correct. You
Okay.
mixed up spiders and snakes. So 1 was forgetting, 2 was spiders, 3 snakes, and 4 was small spaces.
So you got 2?
Yeah, you got.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just felt like, yeah, you're a big, not a fan of forgetting.
Yep.
Love small spaces. And
Loving it.
yeah, I just hate don't like spiders more than
Now,
snakes.
if they're poisonous, then they automatically goes to the top. But I'm just thinking if they're both not like spiders and snakes, if they're both non-poisonous, I'm more scared of a spider than a snake.
Damn, well, I got
Like if neither of them are
That's
lethal.
surprising.
I disagree.
I disagree as well.
disagree.
All right.
Also
Well,
disagree.
my person, I picked Scott. Number 1, small spaces. 2 is snakes. 3 spiders, and 4 was forgetting. So the exact opposite of me.
Yeah, you only got forgetting as number 4.
Oh man.
My rank was snakes, spiders, small spaces.
I
and
figured you,
forgetting.
you didn't like being confined.
I don't, but like if I would rather be in a room with a snake compared to like being claustrophobic. I don't like. I am kind of claustrophobic in like
Yeah.
small spaces, but like
Yeah.
I can make do. I'm gonna feel a little like overwhelmed. I'm gonna feel like.
I think I'm with you, and I think I've messed up my rankings.
You
Yeah.
picked Scott?
Hard, yeah.
But I
You
rate.
picked Scott too?
No, I just messed up my own rankings,
Oh.
I think.
But either way, I put
How I actually
snakes.
feel.
I put snakes number 1 because like I'm
Yeah.
like out of all these things, I not a big snake guy.
I agree with you now that you said it. I ranked it differently, but I agree now that you said that.
What did you
Who'd you vote?
Justin,
What do you vote?
Oh, it's
Justin
mine now?
can do his guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who'd you
So
pick?
I picked Sam.
Okay, well, here we go.
And I said your number 1 fear was spiders, followed by snakes, small spaces, and forgetting.
You almost got it entirely opposite.
Did he get any right?
No,
Oh,
Damn it.
no.
That's okay.
It was small spaces, forgetting snakes, then spiders. But I do think snakes probably be higher actually than small
Yeah,
spaces.
forgetting's pretty high up there.
I just didn't really care. I didn't really care about the. I didn't respect the animals enough. I feel like I didn't put enough respect to the animals' names.
I'm not a
when you
fan
put it in
of
my head
forgetting.
like you put it in my head like the option is either small space with nothing or small space with snake. I'm like the snake's definitely worse now.
Well,
in my head at
I don't
first,
wanna be
it was
next to
like
a
Yeah, but if you're
yeah.
in like a wide open room like this, or if you're in a confined space with nothing,
I'd still probably take the snake now. I feel like I did goof that one.
I'd rather always take a spider than a snake. I mean, like
Right,
I see enough spiders, like
Yeah.
whatever.
It's
It's like
snake over
if I
spider
see a
for sure.
spider, I'm gonna find it more interesting, if anything.
Yeah,
Like I'm still gonna like be like I don't like this here, but
the
I'm
snake's
still
got
like
more in me than a
oh
spider does, no doubt.
yeah.
I put Dom though. I think I got all of them wrong based off what Scott said.
okay.
I put small spaces, snakes, forgetting, then spiders, which I think is
Yeah.
entirely incorrect.
Forgetting spiders, snake. I think you had exactly opposite.
Yeah, I think
Forgetting
I got
spiders,
exactly
snakes,
wrong.
small spaces.
Yeah, and so no points for me.
Damn, I think I'm number one right
Yeah,
now. I got
yeah.
two. I got 2 points. I know
I got
Dom.
nothing.
I
I
know
got
what Dom f***ing
nothing.
despises. This is awesome.
You know to
man.
torture him.
Well, then who's up next? Who's the next ranker?
We
Who's
can
the
go.
next-
I don't think it really
left of
matters.
you.
We can just go in a circle.
Yeah, just go in Dom order.
Dom, I think you
Get to
gotta pull
Dommy.
these cards, man.
The old Dom.
Show me some gross
Domsky
things,
doodle.
man.
What if just like 4 different types of clowns?
Big clowns, small clowns, tall clowns.
Loud clowns.
So we got poisonous mushrooms, mummies, washing, and warts.
Washing?
I don't know what that. What do you mean afraid of washing?
Like taking a bath?
I think so.
Dude, a lot of the...
All right.
Okay.
This feels pretty cut and dry, honestly. At least 1 and
No,
4.
no, this is hard, man.
1 and 4 are cut and dry, I feel like.
This is tricky.
2 and 3 you can argue about, but 1 and 4 are cut and dry.
Dude, Justin, guess what? I picked you, buddy.
Dude, really?
I did, man.
What, you think I'm stinky or something?
I think
Think I'm scared of washing?
we can read you.
Like a book.
I think, yeah, I can
Like an
read you
unwatched
like
book.
a damn book. I can read you like a horror novel, man. I know what your horror
whoa.
novel involves.
I'll start. I picked Sam spheres.
Okay.
Number 1, I picked mushrooms, poisonous mushrooms. Number 2, mummies. 3, warts, and 4, washing.
Oof. You almost had it if you didn't put poison mushroom above mummies.
Ah,
Mummies, poison mush, warts, then washing.
2 points.
All right, Dom.
Yeah.
For you, I put washing, warts, shrooms, and mummies.
You got 0 right.
I said washing because I was like, he's a nurse. Maybe he doesn't like washing his hands. So I was like,
More than
what do you think about
like
this?
more than like poisonous mushrooms or warts.
It's just like, you gotta be a nurse, but you gotta wash your damn hands, man.
Maybe you don't like
Dominic.
washing your hands, man. I thought you were gonna pull a fast
Wouldn't that
one.
make me want to wash my hands more though? Just
Yeah, but
being
maybe you
around
just get
dirty
tired
stuff?
of it.
Sick and tired of washing my damn
Maybe,
hands.
your hands like your skin starts to
The
crack.
correct answer was warts, mummies, mushrooms, washing.
Okay.
Dang. Okay.
I did Justin.
Hmm.
I put mummies, poisonous mushroom, warts, then washing.
You got 2 and 4 right.
Okay, so poison mushroom and washing were right.
Yep.
So warts was your number 1.
Could have been.
Well, you could say it.
You could say it.
Well, Scott's gonna guess me too, right?
Well, he can't change it now.
No, I can't.
All right.
It's locked in.
Yeah, it was warts, shrooms, mummies, and washing.
Okay.
We were
I'll
close.
take
We
2
almost had
points.
the same thing.
I got nothing, man. I said your biggest fears were mummies, warts, washing, and then mushrooms. Oof. Like mummies number 1, warts, then washing, then mushrooms.
I gotta mummies don't scare me at all, honestly.
Well, I said that.
Of the other 3, though, there's not much that's really like scary.
Yeah, like mummies and
Mummies kind of
mushrooms.
wins by default for me.
Well, how often do you come in contact with a mummy? I feel like it's so slim.
How often do you come in contact with the poisonous mushroom?
Yeah, what
That's
I'm
why it was
saying.
low too.
Yeah.
That's
They don't come in contact with any of these a lot.
I think
and one of them is
warts
just cleaning yourself, so that was
I
a
think
freebie.
that's why I put that last. But warts, I feel like, are the most common that I could come in contact with.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
I wrote warts number 1
Yeah.
because I like
Got a wart thing?
Well, for a second there, when through high school, I just had like this fucking like wart on like
they're common.
middle of
I've
my
had.
finger. It was very small, but it was just there.
They're just
and
bothersome,
Just like
and takes forever to get rid of.
hated it. Hated it, man.
Yep.
And like so, it's just like I think about like things that I was just like that affected me the most.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
But
fair.
No, I
warts
get that.
number 1, mushrooms number 2 because like they're poisonous, man.
Okay.
That's it. But it's just like pretty easy to avoid, man.
Yeah.
3 mummies. I'm not gonna like. What are they gonna do to me?
Probably not much, but you know.
For
They can move.
washing them.
Right, yeah, so
Yeah.
water doesn't bother me too much.
It's a pretty basic one.
All right, I'll take
there,
2 points for there, though.
Yeah, I got no
Alright.
points. Got no points this whole time.
Justin, you're up.
Yeah, you're up. You're up.
Yeah, man. Let's see what you got, man. Pull those cards. Food poisoning,
That'd get me.
walking under ladders,
that one doesn't.
Car accidents,
Oh wow.
hospitals. Oh man. Ooh, Dom. Whoever gets to rank you here, man.
Well, you have
You
to
and
rank.
your hospitals.
Car accidents,
mine.
walking
You and
in
your
the
food
ladders,
poisoning, man.
Food poisoning in hospitals. Okay.
I think I nailed this. I think I got it perfect.
You know you're Justin.
I know my Justin.
I don't know how anybody else could rate it any differently, honestly.
I'm kind of with
We
you.
were all thinking it.
We're all thinking it. We all know this one.
All right.
Oh, shit, so I go
Number
first,
one,
right?
You started.
I hate bats.
Alrighty, I chose Scott Spheres, and it went just like this. Car accidents, food poisoning, hospital, and then the ladder.
You got the first two right.
I'll take it.
First two
Ladder.
right, buddy.
Cool.
Okay, well,
Appreciate it.
I did the exact same thing. I put Scott and put the exact same order down. So
Yeah, so you got two.
yeah, car accident, food poisoning, hospital, ladder.
Yeah, and Sam, I picked you, and
Okay.
I did the exact lineup I had. I did car accident, food poisoning, walking, and hospitals.
Okay, so you got two as well because I put the exact same thing down.
All right, Justin. I said car accidents, hospital, food poisoning, ladders.
You got 1 and 4.
2 points.
Easy.
I don't mind hospitals, man.
Easy
They
peasy.
you got some good vibes there sometimes.
Good vibes.
I like
my
the
time.
cafeteria.
Well,
I
the
like
other
the
one was
vending
ladders.
machines. Walking under a ladder, I put number 3 because like I don't want to do that because I kind of feel like something bad might happen. Not bad luck wise, but more so like it might. I don't know.
It
some
might collapse on you.
Might, I don't know.
I'd rather beat the hospital.
Hospitals just take so much time, man. I'm there for like 6 hours. Don't need to be. I would much rather just not go and just be like, it'll be alright.
I'd rather not go. Yeah, I'd rather not have to go to the hospital. That's I'll agree with you there.
They just give you a big old bill.
rather be
and they
okay.
send you on your way. Like, what's the point, man?
I'd rather be healthy, but
Yeah.
Sometimes you leave and you're not even feeling okay yet. It's just like a bunch of what ifs.
Yeah, but like
Well, yeah,
the,
but they're
the
sending you
cafeteria
home
is
to like take
pretty
meds on
good.
your own. Like you don't need to be in the hospital for them to give you some antibiotics.
I don't know. If I'm going somewhere, I want to be fixed when I leave.
Oh, it's
It's not.
kinda,
It's not.
You got
It's
the
not a
cool-
mechanic.
It should
don't-
be like that.
You got like
They
the
give you the tools
cool
at home.
TVs playing and the audio coming out of the thing.
All right,
Next to
we're
your bed.
ranking about 30 of them this time.
yep. This is we're doing a lightning round here.
Oh,
Bless you.
thank you.
lightning
All right, so
round.
now it's
time.
open again. You can do anyone's fears.
Yeah, anyone's fears now.
Perfect.
So we have body odor, break-ins, bridges, and the Abominable Snowman.
Oh shit, we're all thinking it. Just throwing it out there. When was the last time somebody broke into your place, and when was the last time you saw snow?
It's the last time we saw the Abominable Snowman.
That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, like, how
You think he's
likely is it
breaking in?
somebody's gonna break into your house?
How likely someone's gonna break in? It's the Abominable Snowman.
How likely is it it's gonna snow soon? You
And he
know?
smells. You're also on a bridge.
worst
when
worst
there's
nightmare ever.
snow. When there's snow,
He
you know,
strikes, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I feel pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Pretty
good.
awesome.
I feel amazing right now, Justin. Man, how good are you feeling, man?
I feel good. I picked you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We were talking about all 4 of these yesterday, right?
All right.
All right, Sam, start
I'm
us
ready.
off.
All right, Justin. I picked you, and the order I have for you is break-ins,
Mm-hmm.
Abominable Snowman,
Mm-hmm.
body odor,
Mm-hmm.
and then bridge.
You got one right.
Okay,
That does not sound good because I did the
Okay.
same.
I'll take it.
Well, I picked you, Dom.
All right.
I said number 1, the Abominable Snowman.
Okay.
Number 2, I said body odor. Number 3, bridges, and number 4, break-ins.
You flipped 1 and 4, so you got body odor and bridges right. Mine was break-in, body odor, bridges, the bottle snowman.
Okay, all right, that's fair. I'll take
I
it.
did Justin.
Yeah.
Number 1, break-ins.
fear.
Number 2, body odor. 3, snowman. 4, bridges.
You got 2 right.
Oh yes.
And then Scott, for you, I did break-ins, bridges, body odor, and snow.
Dude, you got the full suite.
Whoa.
Right
Yeah, that's crazy.
Whoa, that's 5 points. That's a bonus point.
Oh,
for the
that's
full
huge.
sweep. That's huge.
I
yeah.
think he's now on the board.
Yeah, I'm on 7. I got 7
Oh, wow.
points now.
I'll say I have 5 all game.
I felt pretty confident about mine. I'm just like, I think Dominic actively asks people to break into his house.
No, that's like a strong fear of mine.
And just terrified.
That would be
of
number one in
snowman.
a lot of these.
Yeah,
I think it's like,
yeah.
And you
but
think
the
I'm scared-
Abominable Snowman, I mean, like, a break-in's a break-in, but is it abominable?
I can fight off an intruder. Can I fight off the Abominable Snowman? Probably not.
Nope.
He's huge.
I think he's like the Terminator or something, you know.
I
Like
think that's true. I
you
think that's
shoot him in
correct.
the head.
Yeah.
He
says,
gonna
"I'll be back."
regenerate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna regenerate.
Right. It's made of goo, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
So I don't,
Yeah, that sounds correct.
you know how it is.
Sure. That's snow. That's snow for you. That's snow business.
No business like snow
No
business,
business
baby.
like snow business.
Amen.
All right, so next cards: birds,
Okay.
black cats, being dumped, basements.
See, we have a theme again with all the bees.
Bees.
Thoughts on birds? Scared of them?
Yeah, who's scared of them?
Scared of birds?
Do roosters count?
Vaguely.
I think
I
I'm
love roosters.
love
Damn
them.
it.
Knock them down a couple pegs then.
Damn it, I love roosters.
This one felt pretty.
I think I
pretty
nailed
right.
it.
Yeah, this one felt pretty correct.
Yeah, I got you, Justin. I put down for your fears: number 1, black cats; number 2, basements; number 3, birds; number 4, being dumped.
You got birds right.
Damn.
All right, Scott, I got you. I did number 1, birds. 2, being dumped. 3, black cats. 4, basement.
You got the first 2 right.
Oh, cats.
Yeah, I don't like birds. I mean, I like birds, but like they freak me out a little bit. Being dumped is just kind of like out of all the ones option. I'm like if you're in a relationship, they don't want to be with you. I'm like,
Well, the other option's a fucking bird, so.
What? It's a bird or a cat. It's a bird or a cat or a basement.
I'd rather. Yeah.
That was number 1 by far to me. The other 3 are like, okay. They're a thing or a place.
Fucking scary, man. They got a beak.
Oh, me.
Justin.
I picked you, Dom.
All right.
I said birds, basements, dumped, and cats.
You got 0.
It's okay.
Birds, basements,
I picked,
pretty much the exact opposite.
What was it?
I picked Dominic as well. We can get into it. I got dumped, birds, cats, basement.
You got dumped. It was the
Dumped
correct
top?
one was dumped, cats, basement, birds.
Okay, I'll take 1.
Did anybody just write dump?
I wrote dump. Yeah,
I wrote dump.
I wrote dump, bird, cat,
Dumpy.
basement.
Which I honestly like. Yeah, if it's up there, I'd rather go to the dump than hold a bird.
What?
I'm not scared of dumpsters, no.
Nah,
I'm not scared of them.
Or the dump in general.
Or the dump. Yeah, the dump.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a
Kind
cool
of.
spot.
I wouldn't say fun, but
I'm not afraid of it.
And I like birds like as creatures, but like if you pull me
Okay.
next to one, I'm gonna be a little worried.
Worried or like
On edge.
I don't know, man. I mean,
edge?
like it's not like a mammal. Like I'm like I feel more comfortable around mammals, you know.
you're a mammal guy? I get it.
I just
Is it because they can fly?
So you'd be more comfortable.
yeah, they got the beak and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a little uncomfortable to me.
Yeah.
So you'd be
I
more
put him above
comfortable-
cat at least. So I'll give you that.
You'd feel more comfortable around like a bear than like a bird.
Bears can't fly. It's the last I checked.
To an extent, in some ways, it's not a 100% clear pass for the bear.
What if it's just like a small bird?
Dude, I had to deal with like some dead birds. I had to deal with like
Okay. So
I
it's
had
hitting
to
close
pick up
home.
a bird. I had to pick up a bird and put it back in the nest, and that was the scariest fucking thing I had to experience all year.
Damn.
I didn't like it. I always felt like I was gonna kill the bird. You know, like it didn't feel good.
Well, that ship seemed to have
The
sailed
bird-
already, didn't it?
The bird survived. I
Oh.
put the bird back in
So
the
it wasn't a
nest.
dead bird. It was an almost dead bird.
No, there were some dead birds. I had to scoop up. That's not fun.
There's a separate instance. There's 2 bird instances here.
No, there was a bird on my porch, and he was just freaking out.
Right.
And I was a little worried that, like, oh no, did his wing break
Yeah.
or something? And he's just, like, messed up. And so I put him in a little box with some leaves and grass and stuff. And
Yeah.
then
Bird
I called, like, a little society, like a little, whatever, animal humane society kind of thing. I'm like,
Yep.
what do I do here?
Yeah.
They said, like, oh, well, that bird's wing isn't broken. It probably just, like, a little fletchling. Just fell at the nest too early. So I wore some gloves, and I try to pick up the bird. Bird hates it.
Sure.
Screeching. I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't blame you.
Yeah, I don't want to do this either, brother.
But I have to do it up in it. I find the nest, and I try to put it back on a ladder and stuff. It's scary, but I did it.
It's a foreign concept for
good
sure.
job.
Not a fan. Not a fan, man.
That was a big moment.
Big moment,
Big bird
man.
moment.
Yeah.
Big bird moment. Yeah.
Yeah, big ego trip. You
Kind of felt like
saved
God, I'm
a
sure.
bird's life, and I still see it flying around too.
Way to go.
No.
Yeah,
That's so
'cause
cute.
some, you know,
Has it paid you back yet?
no, God, no. I hate that bird.
Oh.
Oh.
I hate birds. There's been some birds in my neighborhood that like are swooping down, trying to dock me. You know.
What are they doing that for?
I don't know, man. I think they just think I'm gonna mess them up. You know. They're
Maybe you
very
should.
Maybe you should, and
territorial.
they'll stop
mess
their.
them
They'll
up.
stop
Maybe you should.
that
Start
doing
dominance on
that
them.
hoo-ha
Either
stuff.
way, that's
Yeah.
why birds are number one for me.
All right, I got disappointing your parents, telling a joke and no one laughs, missing your flight, and getting old.
Wow. That's a very stark contrast to the bees and the birds we've been dealing with so far.
A little depressing. We
Yeah.
should
A
throw them in
little
like
bit.
a.
Can we get clowns in there?
At the time, I just like bullshitting and seeing how much I actually get right. Like just doing the stupidest combination possible I can think of, and just
Yeah, just completely
seeing how much I actually get right.
So I got Sam. I said number 1, getting old. 2, disappointing your parents. 3, missing your flight. And 4, telling a joke and no one laughs.
You got all 4.
Whoa.
I know my Sam.
You got all
Damn.
4 of those.
Well, that brings you up to 14 points.
Wow.
Folks.
Damn.
Well, Sam, I also picked you, and I got none.
I picked you as well, and
Okay.
I kind of missed it. I got disappointed, old, and then missing the flight, and then no laughs.
You got flight and then no laughs at 3 and 4, but 1 and 2 are switched around.
Okay, cool. So a nice little. I'm at 9.
Yeah, you got 2 points for that.
Yeah, I wrote number 1, missing your flight.
The big one there for sure.
Number 2, getting old. Like you just look in the mirror and you're
Yeah.
just like, oh,
Oh, I get the concept of it. Yeah.
no.
It was my number 1.
3, telling a joke, nobody laughs. 4, disappointing your parents. You don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, that's 0 of the 4.
Sam, who did
So I guess it's me now. Yeah, I put Scott. Well, so I put parents as your 1, so 2 is old, 3 is flight, then 4 is joke.
Was 3 getting old?
No, it's 2. 2 is old.
And 4 missing flight?
4 was joke.
Yeah,
Parents
okay, you
old
got
flight.
parents, you got
parents
parents.
old flight joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got parents.
Okay.
Disappointing parents. I mean, I don't really care, but like, you know, like out of all these,
number 1.
I don't really. I mean, I'm just like, yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to, but
Yeah.
like if I do, I'm like,
I put it in order of severity. I feel like.
yeah. I said 2, telling a joke. Number 3,
severe.
getting old. Everybody's gonna get old.
Everyone's gonna tell some shitty jokes. You go again.
Yeah, but I'm
You
like,
go again.
But guess what's gonna happen? No matter what, I can stop telling jokes right now. Who cares? I can't stop getting old.
Yeah.
So that's why
sucks.
that's number 3. Number
Yeah.
4, missing a flight. I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? We'll get them next time, buddy.
We'll get him next time.
That doesn't apply to jokes though.
Get 'em
Apparently.
next time. Yeah. No. Out of these 4, I mean, like these are probably the most serious combinations that we've gotten.
There's a couple serious ones.
But like out of all of them, I'm kind of like a
I
lot
don't
of
think
these
the joke
are
one's that
facts of life.
serious.
I accept I'm getting old.
Yeah, I accept it too, but like
It's still scary.
I accept spiders are out there and I accept snakes are out
It's a
there.
little scary, but
It's still a little more of like, oh man.
you know what? It's gonna happen.
But yeah, it is what it is. I'm not like terrified of it,
It's
but
a beauty of life.
Of the 4, that was
I
my
think
number
telling
1.
a shitty joke's beauty of life. I think that's no matter what, that's gonna be like, man.
it's
Yeah.
a little
That
it's a
kinda
little bit of
sucks.
a shame. but
Getting
yeah.
old can be pretty dope sometimes.
Some
you
of
know?
it. Some of it, yeah, sure.
Yeah, telling a bad joke. I don't really think a lot is fun there.
There's not really upside, but
There ain't.
Dominic got 14 though, yeah.
Yep.
I think we can do another little round. You know,
For all the marbles.
For all the
yeah.
marbles.
Yeah.
You know, we're learning a lot about each other here. You know.
I'm only 6 points away from winning, so
I was at 7.
I got
at
to
7,
I was
so
up, yeah, I was
I'm
up to 7
at
points,
6,
so yeah.
Well, let's start over. You know, start over.
Run
Starting
back.
over.
Okay.
Yeah, all the marbles,
Okay,
baby.
run
All
it back.
the marbles.
Run it back. Take it back to 0.
The whole kit and caboodle, as they say.
All right, here it goes.
Here we go.
Run it back.
Missing a deadline.
Okay.
Mm.
Breaking a mirror. Butterflies. Getting married.
Wow. Okay. This marker has like the fattest point on it ever.
I
I've
know.
read anything. It's also fucking clumped together.
That's why I pretty much just write one word.
Yeah. Same.
Now I'm gonna pick you.
All right.
Number 1, breaking a mirror. Number 2, butterflies. Number 3, getting married. And number 4, missing a deadline.
You got 0 correct. I said.
You're superstitious.
I know. I am superstitious, but there's some scary things out here. I put getting married number 1, missing a deadline number 2, 3 mirror, 4 butterflies.
It's a fair order.
All right, and
Can I
I
explain
okay.
That seems pretty.
Which one do you want me to explain?
the butterflies, man?
I don't.
What's scary about a butterfly?
They might be out of all the
What can
cards
they
we
do?
have. They might be the last.
Yeah, I
Out
think
of
they might
every
be my
single
last
card
currently.
we played.
Yeah.
They're worrying if they fall on you, you know.
Why would
Do they do
why
that?
would I be worried? They don't hurt.
Bugs.
They're
Neither
cool bugs.
do-
They're one of the
neither
cool
do-
bugs.
Yeah, they're not gonna attack you.
Yeah.
Butterflies don't attack.
I have nothing against butterflies.
As far as
Well,
I
they're
know.
pretty
Yeah.
high up for me on you, Dom.
Well, and then I picked Justin the exact same. I said married, missing deadline, breaking a mirror, and butterflies.
I think you only got one right. I'm sorry.
Dang it! Which one?
Butterflies. Mine was deadline, mirrors, married, and butterflies. For Scott, I picked you though, man. I chose deadlines, mirrors, married, and then butterflies.
Dude, you got all 5.
Again?
Yeah.
Damn,
Wow.
I know you so well.
you got
man.
him in a box
Damn.
right now.
I put Scott as well. I think I got 2 because I put deadline, married, mirror, then butterflies.
Yeah, you got 2.
Yeah. Dang.
Got 2.
Dang.
Damn, dude.
Almost did the full sweep.
I think if you're gonna get married, it's kind of like you know, you kind of know what you're.
You know what you're
Sure.
getting into.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what
why I
you're
put it
getting
2,
into.
not 1. But
The more I grow
Butterflies
up,
are
the
free
more I
form.
realize marrying is more of a. There isn't a huge difference between like being married and just being in a pretty serious relationship. So just like you're already there, and like getting married, like technically, it's mostly like a financial thing.
right.
Like you're combining your bank accounts. That's pretty much what it is at that point.
Could be a bit of a stressful day though.
Yeah, it's more of like a legal thing, but it's more of like kind of like a little like whatever, like a little party for everybody.
Yeah. Gets to be a little nervous on the day, a little scary.
A little nervous, a little scary, but
Not as scary as a
I don't know.
butterfly.
I think about the concept of getting married, and
Yeah.
I like think about the concept of breaking a mirror. I'm gonna be more pissed about breaking a mirror.
Is this your worst piss mares?
I'd be happy to get married.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get pissed
mirror's-
off when I break a mirror.
Is that a
It's a
fear
little
when you get
nervous.
pissed?
I wouldn't say it's a fear, but I think about my reaction to either one. I'm gonna be more upset at the mirror.
But what if you're intending to break the mirror? Are you
I think
still
that's different.
fearful
When am I
of it?
intending on it?
What if you have a mirror that you can break?
That's more anger than
When
fear.
are you gonna get married and you're not intending on doing it? You know?
Sometimes you get a little
Vegas.
messed up.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
know.
That's
Long,
true.
weird
Start
Vegas.
boozing.
A lot of times marriages are kind. You know,
Maybe you
they
get
don't work
coerced.
out.
Sometimes true.
Maybe you get coerced into your marriage, or an arranged marriage, maybe.
Arranged.
That's true. Those exist, but like
Arranged.
I'm thinking about. The card didn't say an arranged marriage. It said just getting married. So I'm thinking kind of like
You're
the
still
way it
getting married
implied is
in an
kind of
arranged
like
way.
you know you're deciding to get married.
All the mirrors, just a little bit of glass everywhere. That's
Yeah,
all
but
that
that's
happens.
annoying and that's dangerous. You know.
Still scary, yeah, but so is the, you know.
Like one day you get cake, and that's tasty.
True.
Mm.
You gotta buy the cake, you gotta like order the cake though, and
Not all the time.
where's the cake coming from then?
I think if you go to the courthouse,
They give you a cake?
They just got cakes.
They
They
got
I
got
think if
cake
you
on your
whine
cakes.
enough, I think they'd probably be a little.
You think so?
I don't think so, Scott.
It depends. It probably depends on who
I don't
the
think they got a
person
bakery
is.
in the back.
I think
Yeah,
it depends on who the person is.
The judge or whoever's making
Whoever's doing it,
Yeah.
you know, if it's a really nice, like, sweet person, and they're just like, "Oh, honey, you know, like, you guys deserve a cake. You know what? I'm gonna run across the street. I'm gonna get you something at McDonald's. Give you a little apple pie."
Well, that's not gonna qualify, is it, Shirley?
Okay, well, it's better than breaking a damn mirror.
That-
Dominic,
Yeah.
hit me with it, man.
All right, we got motion sickness, motorcycles, slipping on banana peels, and stalkers.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I picked Sam.
'Kay.
Number 1, stalkers. 2, motorcycle. 3, motion sickness, and 4, banana peels. Slipping on a banana peel.
He does know me pretty well.
Damn.
Got them all?
All 4.
Dang.
5-pointer.
Stop talking about how much you love slipping on those banana peels.
I just can't get enough of it.
Dom, I chose you,
Yep.
and I got stalkers, motion sickness, motorcycles, and bananas.
I ranked mine the exact same as Sam. So
rank.
flip, motorcycle, and motion sickness. You got stalkers and banana peel right.
I'll take it.
All right, Justin, I did you.
Okay.
I have stalkers,
Mm-hmm.
banana peel, motion sickness, and then motorcycles.
You got motion sickness right.
Okay.
What was your number 1?
What is your number 1 then?
Motorcycles, buddy.
Wow.
I got friends that like riding motorcycles, and they keep trying to get me on them, and I'm too scared.
All right, well, Justin, I got you, and I wrote motion sickness number 1,
Mm-hmm.
number 2 banana peel, number 3 motorcycles, number 4 stalkers.
Yeah, you got. I don't think you got any of it right. Yeah, motorcycle, stalkers, motion sickness, bananas.
Fair enough.
I got number 1 stalkers, number 2 motion sickness,
Okay.
Number 3, motorcycles. And number 4, bananas.
Yeah. That's fine enough ranking.
Yeah,
As long
that's not
as-
bad.
Stalkers, I
Should
see
be.
Justin's case, but Stalkers, yeah, this is my clear
I
number
wrote
one.
number 4. I
Yeah.
think he kind of likes it. You know?
The bananas?
Nah, he
Stalkers.
He
Oh.
likes stalkers.
Oh, yeah, he enjoys,
funny.
enjoys the attention.
Yeah, it's nice knowing there's somebody always there.
Yeah. There's always someone watching.
We got Friday the 13th, the number 13,
Wow.
politicians, and bugs in your food.
What do you hate more, politicians or bugs in your
eating
food?
a bug.
I'm just
It's a one.
posting at this point. I'm just writing the
Are
funniest.
you
like-
more scared of politicians or bugs? Weirdest would you rather ever.
I chose Sam.
Okay.
And I got bugs, politicians, day, and then the 13, the number.
That is tough. You got none.
Damn, really?
Well, Sam, I had you too,
Okay.
and I did the number 13 as number
Okay.
1.
Okay.
Friday the 13th is number 2.
All right.
Politicians are 3, and bugs in your food is number 4.
You also got 0 correct.
Okay, one book at a time.
Wow, look at you.
I did politician bug number then Friday the 13th.
Damn.
Sam, who'd you have?
I had you. I had Dominic.
Okay.
I had the number 13, Friday the 13th, bug, and then the politician in number 4.
You just got politicians.
All
Number
right.
1 was bugs. 2 was the number 13. 3 was Friday the 13th. 4
I was really trying to
politicians.
lean into the superstition
Yep.
method.
That's why, yeah.
I was really trying to lean into that whole thing. But apparently bugs trump that.
The number 13 is very high. It just
Yeah,
bugs just
the
out.
bugs
outs it
really
a
get
little
you?
bit. Hmm.
Big bug guy.
I had you. I said bugs in your food. Number 2, politicians. 3, Friday the 13th. 4, the number 13.
Got the first 2.
Flipped around the 13s.
Yeah, because I thought like the concept of Friday the 13th, like nothing bad ever happens on that day for me. I think it's more so kind of cute when it happens.
Yeah.
you know?
What?
I put the number above because I feel like
you see it on the calendar and you're like, oh, that's fun. The number 13, I think there's definitely just been more bad stuff that have happened in my life revolving around the number 13 than around the specific day of Friday the 13th. I think Friday the 13th brings me more joy than
Really?
fear.
I figure you're not superstitious at all.
I don't like
So the-
bugs in my food though.
Right, no, I had that number 1, but the third, I feel like the
What
number.
are you, superstitious? I love bugs in my food.
I put the number above because I feel like the number encapsulates the day as well.
I think I don't like politicians, but I'm also
Yeah.
like what would I rather?
I don't give a shit about the number though.
They're gonna exist no matter what. Bugs in my food, I can do something about that.
Yeah.
Not after that small.
I can go vote.
I
but
can't vote bugs out of my food.
I can't. I tried. I can't vote bugs out of my food. If a politician,
Running on the platform of getting
Running
bugs
on
out
a
of your food.
yeah, then I'd be.
I will remove
They
bugs.
go
from food.
lower than 13 at that point, but at the state, I don't like bugs in my food.
Yeah.
Justin, what did you rank, man?
Bugs, politicians, and then I think I did the day, and then the number.
Damn, I think that's the popular one. I think that's the popular rank.
Okay, next one we have knives, karaoke, job interviews, and tracking your personal information.
That one's a little tricky, man.
It is.
I think that's
It
probably a
is.
good lineup we got there.
Yeah, I did dumb.
Uh-huh.
I put a job interview, karaoke, knives, and then tracking information.
The last 2 were flipped. You got job
That was the
interview
worry.
and karaoke, right?
All right, I'll take 2.
I picked Justin.
Yeah?
Justin, I wrote a job interview is number 1. Karaoke is number 2. Number 3 is tracking information. Number 4, knives. Don't give a fuck about them.
You got karaoke correct.
Hey,
Yeah.
very
Two,
cool.
number 2 fear.
That was my exact list. You should have put
That
me
was,
down.
that was what Dominic just had, yeah.
I picked you, Scott.
Cool.
I said number 1 is tracking your information. Number 2, karaoke. 3, job interview. And 4, knives.
You got nothing, man. You got absolutely jack dick.
What is your... What's the right one?
Number 1 is knives.
You're scared of knives?
Don't like them. Knives? I mean, like, even from cutting up food, you got that little lingering
Nah.
thought in your head that, like, what if something slips?
I guess.
Number
Nah, I feel-
2, tracking information. Not a fan of that, but
Everyone's getting their shit tracked. I don't care.
yeah, that's the thing. That's
It's
why it's
all
number
out there.
2.
Yeah.
3.
That's why I don't give a fuck about them in comparison to knives.
Apparently.
Number 3, karaoke. Number 4, job interview. It's
Sure.
Dang.
It just happens.
I
And
should've
I've
wrote
had
stats
about
in
like
there.
probably
What did
3
you have?
job interviews in my life. So
I chose you, Dom. I
Yeah.
had knives, the personal information, karaoke, and jobs.
Nothing.
That was mine.
I know.
Wow.
I'm
Nothing.
pissed.
Wow, wrong people.
All right. Driving your car into a lake.
Okay.
Feels more like a choice than a.
Drones. Vampires. Droughts.
I'm not a farmer.
We're all thinking it.
I feel like this one's pretty easy.
My 2 and 3. I have a solid 1 and 4. My 2 and 3 are.
I feel like I do, but I don't know.
Bleh.
I don't know where he goes. I don't know where Vlad gets stuck into this. Bleh. I drove my car into a lake. Bleh.
Tied. Can we tie them?
I'd hate if
I
a
don't like
vampire.
driving. I equally wouldn't want to drive my car into the lake as much as a vampire
I'd be just as
exists.
scared.
I'd be just as scared of vampires in the room as I would driving my car into a lake.
It's the same nightmare, really.
It's pretty much the exact same. Usually when I think of one, I think of the other.
Yeah. Would worse if a vampire drove my car into a lake. That's a real nightmare.
Same, I picked you. I said number 1, Dracula.
Okay.
Number 2, driving your car into a lake. Number 3, a drone. And number 4, drought.
I'm readable like a book. That's all 4 again.
Wow.
I'm an open book.
You see, I thought about it because you said, like, I don't give a fuck about a drought. So I'm like, Doom, that's number 4.
Yep.
Ah,
All right. I had Justin.
Yeah?
Number 1, driving your car into a lake.
Mm-hmm.
2, vampires. 3, droughts. And 4, drones.
You got the lake one right.
where's vampire?
Oh, I chose Sam.
Okay.
And I got lake, drought, drones, and vampires.
So you got drones at 3 is correct. I picked Scott. I put vampire number 1, drone number 2, lake 3, and then drought 4.
Got vampire. Got drac.
Damn it. What was the order?
I had vampire number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, drought. Number 3, drone. Number 4, driving. I'm thinking
Couldn't
about
go
what would
with the
affect
lake.
me the most. If we were in a drought, that would kind of suck.
The lake wouldn't
The
affect
lake
you, though?
wouldn't affect you. A drone's going to affect
That's
you
my
most.
choice. That's my choice.
I don't know if
And
it-
honestly, I think it's more so kind of like, I think.
That car's gone.
Well, I think about driving my car into the lake. I think about that funny little scene from The Office where Steve Carell.
Right,
drives
yeah, that's
the car.
like best case.
I
Yeah, but
And
picked
that's
That's
kind of
scenario.
that
In that
seems kind of
situation.
fun. That seems
No, that car's totaled.
that seems a little fun. So, a drought affects everybody. Driving
little
my car
bit.
into the lake, I affect the fish.
And
And
you.
your car. And you might not
car?
get out of that thing.
But that car is replaceable.
You might not get out of that car in time.
Open the door.
You
can't open with all the pressure comes.
It's not
you
just
can't
that
open
easy.
A door if
Hey,
it's
I don't give
underwater.
a damn. Drone number 3. I mean, like, it's a little suspicious if that's
Yeah, it's a little
floating
sus.
around.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, if they start doing more than just flying around, that might be. They might move up their
They
couple
start
spots.
walking. That's where it
They
crosses
start.
the line.
Yeah,
for me.
they start.
Start sucking my blood. That's when I'm like, that's why
Hey,
vampires
Buck.
are number 1. They can fly and they can walk. Boom. They can
Yep.
swim too. So it's just like,
Can they
boom.
swim?
Just not during daylight.
They don't need water. They need blood. So like either way, they're surviving during a drought, which is why they're above. a
Oh,
drought.
true.
Why they're above a drought.
True.
Dom, what was your rank?
Lake, vampire, droughts, drones.
I respect it.
Thank you.
Mine was lakes, drones, droughts, and vampires.
Vampire dead last, eh?
Wow, he doesn't care about
Okay,
it at
let's
all.
put
When have you ever
bloodsucker.
seen a vampire?
They might be out
I've
there.
seen
If they are out
footage.
there. Yeah, I've seen leaked footage of vampires.
Do you see that leaked Dracula footage?
I can't wait for the next patch when he comes in.
Scary.
They're dropping him next patch. You hear that?
Mr. Scary. That was the original name for Dracula. Mr. Scary. Yeah.
Alligators being
Please
attacked.
tell me another one is crocodiles. I would love that. If it's not crocodile, can we please make
Option
crocodile?
5, crocodile.
Can we make option 5 crocodile?
Alligators being attacked by bats. Animal attacks and change.
Just change the concept of changing.
Can we maybe change animal attacks to crocodiles?
What are we gonna do with that? That's a coin flip for me.
One's way first. One's way
Well, I
last.
like that we change animal attacks because we already got being attacked by bats. So it's just like, oh, those are the same things. Let's change that to crocodile.
Let's change that to bat
All
swarm.
4 of these are kind of high for me.
They're higher than some. They're higher than some of the ones we had before, for sure.
These are definitely high.
Well, 3 of them are animal based.
3 of them are pretty similar
3
right
of them
now.
are pretty much based around being attacked by animals.
Yeah, 3 of them are in a fight.
I think that's good for me. I think that's pretty accurate.
I have to do Justin now. I have no idea what to put.
He loves alligators. Loving bats.
Loving them.
Hates animals.
Loving them.
Loving it, buddy. Hey, buddy, you getting attacked by that bat? Loving it.
Loving that.
All right, everyone good?
Yeah.
I had Sam. I did
Okay.
Sam, so I picked alligator number 1, animal attacks number 2, attacked by bats number 3, and changed number 4. Nothing.
Not a hoot.
Should have went gator.
Not a
Should've
hoot. Should have
went
wrote Gator
all
down. Yep. Gator's on the list.
Scott, for you, I put bats, animals, alligators, and chains.
No
Got the
bats
first
top.
two.
No way, bats top.
I don't really like bats.
Yeah, that's on that bird line.
I guess that's fair. If it has wings, it's like a buff.
Dude, they're genuinely like rats with wings, you know?
Justin, I had you.
Okay.
I put animal attack 1,
Mhm.
gator 2, bat 3, and change 4.
You got 3 and 4.
3 and 4. Okay, I'll take 2.
Yeah, Dom, you should have wrote my name down. You guys saw
Dang,
me
I could have got.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, Dom, I put down for you number 1, change. Number 2, animal attacks. Number 3, being attacked by bats. Number 4, gator.
You got 3 and 4 right.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Number 1, animal attack. Number 2, change. 3, bats. 4, alligator.
Wow, alligator dead last.
Yeah, I wrote being attacked by bats, number 1, animal attacks 2. Number 3, change.
I like change at 3. Change at 3 feels funny.
And 4,
I had
alligator.
change that too.
I like
Because,
change
like-
separating animal attacks.
Because
That's
I
what
feel like
Yeah.
I feel like especially here in Ohio, the only time I'm going to see an alligator is at the zoo behind the glass.
Well, yeah, I
Right.
guess.
I feel like the only time an alligator attack is really going to affect me is if I actively go into their domain
I guess that's true.
and I'm kind of dicking around.
How often
know?
you finding bats, though?
I think they're more likely. Parking
think?
garages, you know?
Do you think or do you know?
Here's the thing,
Do you
alligator.
see
The card
bats?
just says alligators.
Do you see bats? I'm asking you a question. Do you see bats in your day-to-day?
I've seen them, but like,
Have you?
Got to be looking for them.
I'm not saying that. No, the alligator
Lifetime
card
bat count.
just said alligators.
Lifetime bat count.
Just said alligators in general. They could just be standing there, and that's part of the card.
That's true.
It doesn't say getting attacked by them.
That's
This
fair.
is genuinely being attacked by bats. So the action
Swarmed
of
even.
getting attacked by bats.
It's definitely more terrifying than just a
Okay.
present.
Animal
alligator.
attack could be anything. It could be a spider coming up on you.
Or
and-
like shark.
Could be.
Yeah.
Bear.
It's a wide range. That's why I put it number 1.
So
Yeah,
it's a
it's
wide
number one.
range, so it averages
It has the
out to
highest
like
high.
kind of a little mid. So being
taking the
attacked by
highest high,
bats,
dude.
I'm like, yeah. So change number 3. I mean, it's gonna happen, but it's a little scary.
It's funny being in the middle, though. I like it in the middle spots.
But alligator's just alligator, you know. It's
Yeah.
doing its
Okay.
thing.
It's just
That's fair
gatoring.
enough. That's fair enough.
Still no winners.
No, I'm at 9 now, though. So if I get all 4 next
I
time,
think so. So I think Justin. I think you're pulling, man.
Oh, shit, okay. All right, losing your looks, forgetting your spouse's birthday, overpaying, and overpopulation.
See, these are all kind of low for me. The last 4
I
were
gotta
all pretty
think about
high.
my
These are all
spouse's
kind of low.
birthday. It's just kind of funny. When I think about any of these, like you giving a shit about any of these.
Yeah.
it's
Oh no!
funny.
That was only $1.50. I paid 2. The exact opposite order for Dominic's. But I put that
I
for
had
mine.
Dom too.
Oh no, I didn't put exactly the opposite. Almost the
I just
opposite.
thought Dominic's the funny one
Yeah.
to give
I
a
don't
shit
give a fuck about these.
yeah, not care and then care.
All right, Scott, I chose you.
Cool.
Overspending, your looks, and then forgetting the birthday, and then overpopulation.
Nothing.
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 Dang.
I did Dominic. I put overpay, looks, birthday, then population.
You got the population.
I'll take it.
Scott, what did you say?
Damn, I have 3.
Well, Dom, I picked you as well. I did number 1, overpopulation. Sweating every day you wake up, you're worried about this. Number 2, losing your looks. Number 3, overpaying. Number 4, forgetting your spouse's birthday.
Nothing. I put birthday, 2 overpaying, 3 looks, 4 overpopulation.
Almost had it.
Damn.
And then I did Justin.
Yeah.
Overpopulation number 1, 2 losing your looks, 3 forgetting the spouse's birthday, 4 overpaying.
No, none of them.
Nothing?
Yeah, I did overspending, the birthday, overpopulation, and then the looks.
That was my exact order there, Dominic.
That was yours?
Yeah, that was
I
my
always
exact-
pick the wrong one.
Well, I said number 1, forgetting spouse's birthday. Number 2, overpopulation. Number 3, losing your looks. And number 4, overpaying.
Yeah.
I'm like, nothing is worse than forgetting somebody's birthday.
It's up there for sure.
I did it, man. It sucks. It feels bad.
Let's
Horrible.
all of these. We have driving in reverse, live food, violence, and then dark rooms.
Live food is like eating like a live animal.
Yeah.
Is driving in reverse like going down the highway in reverse?
I think
or,
just like backing
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
How far are we taking violence?
Violence.
What's violence to you?
Violence, baby.
I'm thinking, you know, like if I'm watching like a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Am I
That qualifies, but so does
freaking
other
out?
stuff.
You know?
That's one of the things that might qualify,
All right.
but it could go much more severe than that. This feels like sweet potential.
Yeah, I feel like this could be
Yeah, I feel like it's about to be over.
pretty promising.
Yeah, someone's gonna win here, I think. I did Justin.
Oh God.
I put violence,
Okay.
live food,
Okay.
dark rooms, and then driving in reverse.
You got reverse right.
Okay. All right.
Loving these dark rooms, buddy. I did you, Sam.
Okay.
I said live food number 1, violence number 2, dark rooms number 3, driving number 4.
You got 3 and 4 right.
3 and 4.
1 and 2 were flipped around.
I picked Sam and I had the exact same order. So
3 and
food,
4.
violence, dark rooms, driving.
Yep. 3 and 4 are correct.
Dom, I chose you.
Mhm.
I got violence, live food, the dark room, and then reverse.
Nothing. I
What?
said live food, violence, reverse, dark rooms.
That was my exact order, though, Justin.
Damn it.
That was my exact order.
You
Yeah,
flipped 1 and
my-
2 and you flipped 3 and 4.
My order was violence, live food, dark rooms, driving.
Oh, I should have done you. Dang.
I mean, I thought about live food first because violence is like. I mean,
violence
like,
just feels like a free, like, yeah.
What does that mean? Does that mean like if I just see like
Yeah.
movie violence, video game violence?
Yeah, violence is very vague, but also, like, you know, it encapsulates all the bad stuff.
I'm thinking real life
It
violence.
encapsulates like the worst of bad stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
so it's kind of a free
So
one for
I'm
me.
like, all right, that's number 1.
Yeah.
But I thought you would take it in terms of like, hey, cartoon violence kind of thing too.
Well, I said it encapsulates more than that.
You know, like, well, I like watching Tom and Jerry fight a
I
little
told you it
more
was-
than I like live food.
I told you it was that, and then also.
Yeah.
Well, I got 3 left until I.
I need 2
Same.
more points.
I need
I'm at,
2
I'm
more.
at 11.
I think this is gonna be it,
This
man.
might be the last round again, yeah.
Driving under a height limit bar.
Okay.
Puppets. Shipwrecks. Bungee cord breaking. Alright. Alright, Dom. Well, I picked you. I said number 1 is going to be puppet. Number 2, bungee. Number 3, driving. Number 4, shipwreck.
You just got the bungee cord.
Alrighty. Boom.
I went with Justin. I said
Okay.
number 1, bungee cord. 2, shipwreck. 3, puppets. 4, height limit.
You got 1 and 4. Got your 2.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice job.
Let's see if
Wow.
Sam can tie.
You gotta say I can tie her.
Scott, I got you, man. I did bungee, the puppets, the shipwreck, and then the height limit.
None of them, man.
Man,
None of them, man.
you're playing hard to get.
Why?
it.
Why is driving number 2?
Okay, well, I did Scott as well. But I got all of them wrong. I think I did bungee, shipwreck, puppets, then driving.
No.
So yeah, none.
Read what yours are.
Mine are number 1, shipwreck. Number 2, driving under a height limit bar.
Why is
Number
that
3,
scary?
bungee cord breaking. Number 4, puppet. That's like I don't like the idea of getting stuck or getting the top of your
Yeah, but
dome.
You go on a lot of
That's
ships
mostly
these times
for-
a year?
that's
Yeah,
mostly for semis,
when do you
Justin
ever see a
just got on a
shipwreck in
ship,
Ohio?
dude.
Do you get on ships?
I was worried
My
about
number one was
Justin when he was
shipwreck,
going
too.
on ship.
Man,
Yeah.
those
I know.
lifeboats. There's so many lifeboats. It's
I also don't
them
like
chilling.
being like around a shipwreck that's already like sunk. I think that's
I don't
kinda-
like the concept of it, man.
It's a little uneasy, but
I
guys,
don't
we're in
like-
Ohio.
I've had too many
Yeah.
experiences where I'm just next to a shipwreck.
Mine was shipwrecks,
Many.
bungee cord, puppets, and driving under height limit.
Mine was that, but bungee, then shipwreck, then puppet, then driving under bar. Because that was like the freest 4 to me, I think, of the night, maybe, besides butterflies.
Yeah. Yep.
Whereas like that's just driving, really. I drive a sedan, like
Yeah. What? You're
Those
never.
aren't for
It's
me.
never that low.
yeah, those aren't for me.
Justin, why was puppets so high for you?
My aunt has a lot of puppets.
Oh, okay. I'm
or
sorry.
a lot of dolls.
Sorry. Oh, Dominic gets it.
That's right. I get
Dominic
fears.
sweep.
I get the fears.
Dominic wins again.
Well, damn, Dom. What do you have to say? What out of everything that we listed off, what do you think is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear.
Overpopulation.
Well, if crocodiles was a card, it'd be crocodiles.
Ah, damn it!